Bob Latchford's journey, marked by both brilliance and controversy, highlights the complexities of a footballing career. He was a prolific goal-scorer, an Everton icon, and a player whose legacy extends beyond the pitch. What are your lasting impressions of Bob Latchford? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more captivating sports stories. Bob Latchford's name is synonymous with goals, a striker whose predatory instincts and clinical finishing made him a feared force in English football. Born in Birmingham in 1951, Latchford's passion for the game ignited on the streets and local parks of his hometown. He possessed a natural talent for finding the back of the net, a knack for being in the right place at the right time, and a lethal finishing ability that would soon make him a household name. Latchford's professional career began with his hometown club, Birmingham City, in 1968. He quickly rose through the ranks, his goal-scoring prowess evident from the start. He made his first team debut at the age of 17, and his impact was immediate. Latchford's ability to score spectacular goals, his powerful headers, and his clinical volleys made him a fan favourite at St Andrews. His prolific goal-scoring for Birmingham City attracted the attention of bigger clubs, and in 1974, he made a high-profile move to Everton for a then-club record fee of $350,000. The transfer to Goodison Park marked a new chapter in Latchford's career, a chance to showcase his talents on a bigger stage and compete for trophies. At Everton, Latchford's goal-scoring exploits reached new heights. He formed a formidable partnership with Duncan McKenzie, their understanding and interplay on the pitch creating a constant threat to opposing defences. Latchford's ability to anticipate crosses, his strength in the air, and his clinical finishing made him one of the most feared strikers in the First Division. He achieved legendary status at Everton during the 1977-78 season when he scored 30 league goals, a feat that hadn't been accomplished by an Everton player since the legendary Dixie Dean in 1932. This remarkable achievement cemented his place in the club's history and earned him the Golden Boot as the league's top scorer. Latchford's goal-scoring prowess was not limited to club football. He also represented England at the international level, although his opportunities were limited. Despite his success at club level, he struggled to replicate that form for his country, a frustration that would become a recurring theme in his career. Bob Latchford's legacy as a goal machine is undeniable. His ability to find the back of the net with remarkable consistency, his powerful presence in the penalty box, and his knack for scoring spectacular goals made him a true legend of the game. His impact on Everton Football Club in particular is profound, his name forever etched in the hearts of the Goodison Park faithful. In the late 1990s, a bizarre and unsettling incident tarnished the reputation of Birmingham City Football Club and raised serious concerns about the privacy of its former players. A pile of old contracts, including those of club legend Bob Latchford, were discovered discarded in a skip outside the club's offices. These sensitive documents, containing personal information and financial details, were shockingly left vulnerable to prying eyes and potential misuse. The incident occurred during a period of transition for Birmingham City. The club had recently undergone a change in ownership, and new management was implementing changes and clearing out old files. However, the careless disposal of these contracts demonstrated a shocking disregard for data protection and the privacy of former players. The discarded contracts were discovered by a member of the public who, recognizing their potential value, decided to sell them on eBay. The online auction attracted significant attention, with fans and collectors bidding on the contracts of their favorite players. Latchford's contract, a relic of his successful spell at the club, was among those sold, fetching a considerable sum. The incident sparked outrage and condemnation from fans, former players, and the media. The club was accused of negligence and disrespect for its former players, whose personal information had been carelessly exposed. The fact that these contracts were sold online further amplified the privacy concerns, raising questions about who had access to the sensitive information they contained. Latchford himself expressed his disappointment and anger at the club's actions. He felt betrayed by the organisation he had served with distinction, his privacy violated, and his personal information exposed to the public. The incident served as a stark reminder of the importance of data protection and the responsibility of organisations to safeguard sensitive information. The controversy surrounding the discarded contracts highlighted the need for greater awareness and vigilance in protecting personal data. It also underscored the importance of proper document disposal procedures and the potential consequences of negligence in handling sensitive information. The incident left a lasting impact on Birmingham City's reputation. It damaged the club's relationship with its former players and eroded the trust between the organisation and its supporters. The controversy served as a wake-up call, forcing the club to re-evaluate its data protection policies and implement measures to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. While the discarded contracts controversy was an unfortunate chapter in Birmingham City's history, it also served as a valuable lesson about the importance of data privacy and the responsibility of organisations to protect the personal information of their employees and stakeholders. It is a reminder that even in the world of sports, where passion and loyalty often reign supreme, the protection of personal data must remain a priority. Bob Latchford, despite his prolific goal-scoring record, was not immune to the physical and mental challenges that often plague footballers. Throughout his career, he faced his fair share of injuries and periods of inconsistency that tested his resilience and impacted his performance on the pitch. Like many players who rely on speed and agility, Latchford's career was punctuated by niggling injuries that disrupted his rhythm and hampered his form. Muscle strains, ankle sprains, and other knocks were a recurring theme, forcing him to miss matches and disrupting his momentum. One particularly challenging period came during the 1978-79 season with Everton. Latchford, who had been a consistent goal scorer for the Toffees, suffered a series of injuries that limited his playing time and affected his ability to find the back of the net. This coincided with Everton's push for the league title, and his absence was keenly felt as the team ultimately fell short of their championship aspirations. The frustration of injuries and the pressure to regain his form often led to periods of inconsistency. Latchford, known for his clinical finishing, would sometimes struggle to find his rhythm after returning from injury, his confidence wavering and his goal-scoring touch deserting him. These dry spells, while frustrating for both him and the fans, were a testament to the challenges faced by athletes in maintaining peak performance amidst the physical and mental demands of professional sports. This inconsistency was particularly evident during his international career with England. Despite his prolific goal-scoring record at club level, Latchford struggled to replicate that form for his country. He earned 12 caps for England, scoring 5 goals, a respectable return, but one that fell short of expectations given his club form. 1. The reasons for his inconsistency at the international level are multifaceted. Some argue that he was played out of position, his strengths not fully utilised in the England setup. Others suggest that the pressure of representing his country and the different tactical approaches employed at the international level may have contributed to his struggles. Latchford's injuries and inconsistency, while frustrating aspects of his career, also highlight the human element behind the sporting legend. They remind us that even the most talented athletes are not immune to physical setbacks and mental challenges. His story is a testament to the resilience required to overcome adversity and the dedication needed to maintain a high level of performance in a demanding and unpredictable sport. Bob Latchford's prolific goal-scoring exploits for Birmingham City and Everton earned him a place among the most feared strikers in English football. His knack for finding the back of the net, his powerful headers and his clinical finishing made him a fan favourite and a constant threat to opposing defences. Yet, despite his domestic success, Latchford's international career with England remains a perplexing tale of unfulfilled potential and missed opportunities. Latchford's England debut came in 1977, a moment of pride and anticipation for the prolific striker. He marked the occasion with a goal, showcasing his ability to perform on the international stage. However, his opportunities to represent his country were limited, and he only managed to earn 12 caps for England, scoring a total of 5 goals. 1. This limited international career stands in stark contrast to his club form, where he consistently found the back of the net. The reasons behind his struggles to replicate his club success for England are a subject of debate among fans and pundits. Some argue that Latchford was often played out of position for England, his strengths not fully utilised in the national team's tactical setup. Others suggest that the pressure of representing his country and the different style of play at the international level may have contributed to his struggles. Another factor often cited is the intense competition for places in the England squad during Latchford's era. He was competing against some of the most talented strikers in the world, including Kevin Keegan, Trevor Francis and Peter Beardsley. This fierce competition limited his opportunities and made it difficult for him to establish himself as a regular starter. Latchford's England career remains a source of frustration for many who believe he deserved more chances to showcase his talent on the international stage. His limited appearances and his inability to consistently replicate his club form for his country represent a missed opportunity, a what-if that lingers in discussions of his legacy. Despite the unfulfilled potential, Latchford's contributions to English football should not be overlooked. His prolific goal-scoring record and his impact on Everton and Birmingham City solidify his place as a legend of the game. However, the conundrum of his England career remains a perplexing chapter in his story, a reminder of the complexities of international football and the challenges faced by even the most talented players in translating their club form to the national stage. After hanging up his boots in 1987, Bob Latchford embarked on a new chapter in his life, one that saw him transition from the roar of the crowd to the quieter pursuits of coaching and business. While his playing days were filled with goals and glory, his post-football life was marked by a different kind of fulfillment, one that focused on giving back to the game and building a new career path. Latchford's love for football remained strong, and he pursued coaching roles, sharing his knowledge and experience with aspiring young players. He worked with various clubs, including Everton and Chester City, guiding and mentoring the next generation of footballers. His passion for the sport was evident in his coaching, and he took pride in helping young players develop their skills and achieve their dreams. Beyond coaching, Latchford also ventured into the business world, exploring opportunities related to football and sports management. He utilized his connections and expertise to build a successful career, demonstrating his adaptability and entrepreneurial spirit. Throughout his post-football life, Latchford has reflected on his playing career with a mix of pride and introspection. He acknowledges the highs and lows, the triumphs and challenges that shaped his journey. He has spoken candidly about his struggles with inconsistency and the frustrations of his limited international career. Latchford's reflections reveal a man who appreciates the opportunities he had and the experiences he gained through football. He recognizes the importance of hard work, dedication, and resilience in achieving success both on and off the pitch. His story is a reminder that even the most talented athletes face setbacks and that true fulfillment comes from embracing new challenges and finding purpose beyond the playing field. Bob Latchford's legacy is etched in the hearts of Evertonians and football fans who witnessed his goal-scoring prowess during the 1970s. His powerful presence, clinical finishing, and remarkable 30-goal season in 1977-78 solidified his status as a club legend. 1. He remains a beloved figure at Goodison Park, his name synonymous with a golden era of Everton football. Beyond his individual achievements, Latchford's impact on the game extends to his contributions to Birmingham City and his brief but memorable appearances for the England national team. His dedication to the sport, his sportsmanship, and his passion for the game have earned him the respect and admiration of fans and fellow players alike. While his career was not without its challenges, including injuries, inconsistency, and the controversial incident with the discarded contracts, Latchford's legacy is ultimately one of resilience and achievement. He overcame obstacles, embraced new opportunities, and left a lasting impact on the clubs he represented and the sport he loved. Latchford's story serves as a reminder that even amidst the highs and lows of a footballing career, dedication, talent, and a love for the game can create a lasting legacy. He is a true legend of the sport, his name forever etched in the history books and the hearts of those who witnessed his goal-scoring brilliance. Bob Latchford's journey, marked by goals, controversies and resilience, is a testament to the complexities of a footballing career. He was a prolific scorer, an Everton icon, and a player whose legacy extends beyond the pitch. What are your lasting impressions of Bob Latchford? Share your thoughts in the comments below.